The design world of the brothers Bouroullec is equally loved by users and numerous manufacturers that choose the unique language of design. Functionality free of decorations, but nevertheless personalized with poetic details. Their central design modestly approaches the hearts of the users, made to enrich the primary living space of an individual. While designing, they avoid known typologies and imbue a contemporary personal spirit to old forms, often with a dose of humor and playfulness. Erwan and Ronan Bouroullec share the same approach to design, but emphasize that their best works are a result of the disagreements. This way, they have extended the borders of the conventional. Giulia Capellini was the first to detect the particularity of the design, and after that they have been hired by Itala, Habitat, Lignée Rosé, Isse Miyake, Vitra, Magis, Cartel, Established & Sons, Axor Hansgrohe, Alessi, Quadrat and recently Floss and Mattiazzi. Agenda had the pleasure to talk to Erwan Bouroullec in Zagreb, the capital of Croatia, that he visited for the promotion of the bathroom Feel Free to Compose, designed for Axor Hansgrohe.
Me and my brother, we are engaged in contemporary research, and some of our projects are probably to the borders of what is considered as traditional product or traditional function or traditional reality. You're right in mentioning that we avoid designing clear typology. You've got to take as much in consideration the desire and the reason of both parts. The more fundamental thing is to balance this and to put them together. And of course, if you apply only the rules of the industry, you end up into some products that lacks a certain generosity for the people. And then if you apply only the rules of the end user, you lose a certain rationality.
By designing a bathroom for Axor Hansgrohe, the brothers Bouroullec have innovated and created a new dimension of bathroom use. Erwan told us how they created this intimate world and its main design concept.
To me, the more important thing to do when you conceive a bathroom, when you conceive your own bathroom, is to respect and take the best of the space which is already existing, which is the thing you never decide. I mean, you buy a flat or you buy a house, or you have to put a bathroom into one element which is given. A bathroom is something that lives not forever, but for a really long time. And then first it goes through different time of your life, from you being a kid to someone else. I think one of the particularity of bathroom collection is that you really need to make a collection that is really coherent. And it was probably what was the more difficult for us. Usually we think object by object, and we find a reason for one object. Here in a bathroom, you really have to have a coherent design for all the elements that create a coherent space. And so it's why probably the question of DNA inside the collection was much more important, because the collection is based on an alphabet that people have to, in a way, compose by themselves. So that's where comes from the title, Feel Free to Compose.
A good balance of mind and emotion, and a huge space that the brothers Bouroullec generously dedicate to the users in their designs, is rarely found among expressive authors. This makes the design democratic, while leaving the users space for adjusting to their personal needs.
We looked at where we were and find out that the shape were not soft enough for the body. They were not sensual enough. It was not something that was worth touching every day, and it shows that the bathroom is a time of, it's a place in a time of the day which is really particular. You're naked, sometimes you're cold, sometimes you're warm, and the bathroom has to really provoke a certain sensuality. We prefer much more to make an alphabet that people can adapt. I don't like the idea of any defined and finished solution.
Every Bouroullec piece has a very clear narrativity of the life situation it comes from and for which it has been designed. Their projects are their own storytellers, although the designers prepare a short presentation film for every product, thanks to which you can almost feel them with all your senses.